All right, so I'm thinking of showing you guys my baby bump every time I do a sit down video, like the beginning, kind of like now. Let me know if you care about that. If not, you're gonna see it today. So here we go. A belly bump. Okay, excuse the back of my shirt. She doesn't like to be tucked, but here it is. I almost told you guys the gender. Here it is. Baby is growing. These are the only pants I can fit. The shirt no longer fits. We are working with what we can work with, but it's growing. Okay. Hello, I'm Judy, the organizer and creator at Rescue My Space. Welcome back to my channel. And if you are new, welcome. So today's video, I want to say it's a little different, but it really isn't. It's in the realm of organizing. So today's video, I'm going to be talking about maintenance. So basically what happens after your space is organized, whether it's organized professionally or by yourself or by you. So without further ado, let's get right into the video. Before we continue, make sure you like this video, and as always, make sure you subscribe and hit that notification bell so you can get notified whenever I post a video, which should be coming pretty consistent now, I promise. So let me give you a quick scenario. You've organized your space. It took you a few days to get it organized, and now everything has a designated place. You know where everything sits, and your space just looks beautifully organized, because other than it being functional, it's also aesthetically pleasing. But what happens next? Of course, life happens and things get put out of place. And a lot of times, especially for us newbies, our space reverts back to what it was before, which is a no-go in my book. So with that said, one way to maintain your space after it's been organized is to set a schedule. So basically every week or every bi-weekly, you schedule organization. You maybe, let's say every Sunday, love Sundays, you dedicate a few hours, not even a few hours, you dedicate an hour to just put everything back where they go. Because you do have designated spaces now, there's no need to create new spaces for items that you already have. So dedicate an hour, put everything back where they go, and you're done. If setting your schedule requires you creating a reminder, do that now. Like, do that right now. Get your phone, set a reminder for either this Sunday or next Sunday, and name it, put things back where they go, or put it back now. And once that reminder bell goes off, you stop what you're doing. Maybe not if you're out and about, but you stop what you're doing if you're at home, and you just put everything back. Trust me. It is going to make keeping your space organized so easy, because now you don't have to worry about doing that every day. It's not as realistic as it may sound, but you at least have a dedicated day or dedicated hours or dedicated time that you organize or reorganize or put everything back where they go in an organized fashion day. I hope that makes sense. The second way to maintain your space after it's been organized is 1 in, 3 out. This is my personal favorite, because what that basically means is you buy one new thing, you have to remove or get rid of 3 old items. I know that sounds absurd. Okay, maybe 1 in, 1 out for some of us. You know, I know you have to tiptoe to get into the phase where getting rid of items is easy. So we'll say 1 in, 1 out for those of you who find it difficult to get rid of things, or 1 in, 3 out for those of you who don't find it difficult and like the idea of becoming a minimalist. Maybe not becoming a minimalist, but you know, having less stuff. Why I love this is because the less stuff you have, the less organizing you need to do, because the less clutter you have. So if you can, try to make this a habit. If you find yourself going shopping, I know a lot of us love shopping, whether it's online or in person, before you even press checkout or before you even leave, make sure you get rid of some stuff. Create space for these new items. And for those of you who just organize your home and you do have a lot of space now, then it's okay, you can wait. But don't let that be a habit, right? Of not getting rid of old things. Once your space is full, then that's when you should definitely use this tip so that it doesn't have to get cluttered and you don't have to go through the entire process of reorganizing or decluttering your space again. So the third way to maintain your space after it's been organized is to have collecting bins throughout your home. I know this may sound a little counterintuitive when it comes to organizing, but I feel like this is super practical. A lot of times we can't put things back where it goes, or at least we don't feel like it. There's some times when I do my nails downstairs and I don't feel like going upstairs and putting that bin back where it goes. Having a collecting bin either by your staircase or by an area that you frequent the most is a way to place that item in that bin. And once that bin is full, then put every item that's in that bin away. So when it comes to these collecting bins, you can use any type of bin. You can use bins that fit your home style. You can use plastic bins. Literally any kind of bin will work as long as there's a few around the home that makes it easier for you or whoever lives in your home to at least put the item that belongs in a separate space in the bin. So whenever you are ready, whenever you have energy, whenever you have the time, you or whoever lives in the home can put these items back in their designated place. So this next one is probably my ultimate favorite thing. So the fourth way to maintain your home after you've organized it is to say no to gifts. I know for a lot of us, it's like, what? Are you saying that I should say no to the gift that someone just gave me or is about to give me? Yes. Maybe not in a rude way, but I think it's important that you make it known to people who like to give you gifts that you would rather not receive said gift, or you are open to other type of gifts, because if you don't say anything, you're gonna keep getting these items that you don't want. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna change this. I'm gonna change it around, and I'm gonna talk to you individuals who like to give people gifts they don't want, ask for, or value. I'm talking to you. Yes, you. Stop giving people gifts they don't want. This is creating clutter in their homes and they just don't know how to say no. So rather than giving them a gift they don't want, if you must give them a gift, ask them, communicate. Say, hey, I'm at a store right now. I'm about to buy 2 pairs of socks. I know you like the color green. Do you want these? If the person says, no, I'm good, then you just put it away and you don't give it to them. Or if you are going to a party and you must bring something, right? Of course, it's courteous to bring something. You, rather than giving them a physical gift that they probably don't need, maybe you can ask them, hey, since we're going to this party, maybe it's a birthday party for them or a child, what do you want? What does a child need? Communicating first before you buy the gift is a better way to give the person something they actually do want or they actually will need, rather than giving them clutter, which is not the goal, especially when you've organized your home, you spent time organizing your home, and the last thing you need are items that you don't need or want or value, and items that don't have a designated place. We do not need that. We don't need to be creating new designated places for items that end up being clutter. And the fifth way to maintain your home after you've organized it is to declutter at least 4 times a year. I know for a lot of us, it's very difficult to get rid of items, especially when they're sentimental. We love to add a memory, add an emotion to items in our homes, especially if they've been with us for a long time or if they've been given to us by someone we deem as special. But having the habit of decluttering these items that you see that you don't use, that you don't value, is a way to maintain the clutter in your home and to keep it organized throughout the year or for long term. Decluttering 4 times a year takes away that anxiety of having to do it all the time, because now if you do it seasonally, it gives you time to get rid of the items you noticed you didn't use, not even just noticed, but you didn't use or you don't value, which in turn helps keep your space organized. You know what, to be honest, as long as you're decluttering at least once a year, which means you're getting rid of items you didn't use or find valuable or need within that year, you are off to a great start, because you are getting rid of the old and enjoying the present moment. You're enjoying what you have. you're enjoying your home without having to worry about clutter. I wanted to bring this to you guys because I've been receiving questions from people asking me, what happens when you leave? Like, how do people maintain their space after you've organized it? And I've been thinking about it, and I'm like, yeah, that's a great question, because there are some clients who do call us back and say, hey, we didn't maintain it, we need you back. Our home is cluttered again. But what I do typically is I give them these tips so that they can maintain their home. And of course, Rescue My Space has a maintenance plan. So if we need to come in every quarter, every half a year, we will come in and maintain it. But if you, of course, for you individuals who don't hire Rescue My Space or can't hire a professional, you can follow these tips, do it yourself, and you're gonna see how easy it is to maintain your home. So I hope this video helped you guys who have been looking for ways to maintain your home, especially after you organized, because if you've been watching my video, your home is pretty organized, right? It's decluttered, you are free, your home is beautiful, maybe. So hopefully once you do organize it, if you haven't already, you can maintain it with ease. So thank you so much for watching this video. Thank you for coming back and showing support. And as always, you already know what time it is. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. And thank you so very much for watching this video. And as always, I'll see you soon. Bye.
Just pulled up to the house. Don't feel like getting out. I'ma just lay back and